Hello everyone and welcome to Fandom Newbie, your weekly dose of geekiness. Today's video is going to be a book haul video. Basically, I went out a few days ago and bought a bunch of books, but these books are those which I have been wanting to read for the longest time, and that I have sort of made a resolution that I will read them in 2017. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book that I bought was The Queen of the Tearling by Erika Johansen. Now, I'm a sucker for any book that is like set kind of in the Middle Ages and has like a medieval theme to it. And I honestly feel that any book that starts with a map has to be good. But yeah, jokes aside, I really like fantasy fiction books that are set in medieval times. And what I've heard about this book is that it's kind of like Game of Thrones meets The Hunger Games. So, come on, how can I not read this? The next book which I bought was Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. Now, after I read Landline last year, I fell in love with Rainbow Rowell's adult fiction writing. So when I saw that she had another book that was based on adult characters, I had to pick it up. And that's why I bought Attachment. This book is basically a love story and it's set in like either a newspaper or a magazine office. I'm not very sure about that. And it has like a You've Got Mail kind of vibe to it. Not exactly, but it's like basically falling in love over email or something like that. So that sounds very interesting and I picked this up to read. The next one that I bought is The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. I've heard that he's an amazing writer, so I had to read one of his books. So I thought of like starting my Patrick Ness journey in a way by picking up the first book in the Chaos Walking trilogy. Now, the premise of this book sounds really interesting, which is why I thought of picking it up. And that is, it's basically set in a world where everyone can read each other's thoughts and basically nobody has secrets because everyone's innermost thoughts are known to everyone else. Until the main character in this book stumbles upon an area which is silent, meaning that no one can read each other's thoughts anymore. So that sounds really interesting. I think like the world that it's set in is super creepy and scary. Like I would hate to live in a world where everyone could read my thoughts because I mean, we're all humans at the end of the day, and I think at some point in our life everyone gets really weird, twisted and convoluted thoughts in their head. So that would be pretty scary if other people could read your mind. So I just thought that the entire premise was very interesting and that's why I bought this one. The next one I picked up is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Now, I have to admit, one of the reasons why I was drawn to this book is because of the cover. I mean, it is so gorgeous. Like even the back, like all the sparkly bits, everything just looks really pretty. And like the golden spine. So I was attracted to this book because of its cover. But I've also heard really good things about this book. It kind of has a Hunger Games vibe to it where like this evil entity known as the Empire has like sort of taken over the entire world in a way. And there is a female protagonist who joins like the rebels to overthrow the Empire until she meets this boy who works for the Empire as like a soldier or something. And then things get, I'm guessing, a bit complicated because of that. So not exactly, but kind of like the Hunger Games, so it seemed very interesting. And this book also starts with a map. So I'm guessing it's going to be good. The next book I picked up was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. So I made a video a few months ago which was upcoming book to movie adaptations, and in that I mentioned that I was really excited about the Miss Peregrine's movie releasing because that meant I had the perfect excuse to buy the book and read it before I watched the movie. Now, neither did I actually buy the book and read it, nor did I watch the movie. So finally, after I think about 1.5 or 2 years of wanting to read this book, I bought it and I am going to read it this year. I am going to read it this year. Like, there's no two ways about it. I've been wanting to read this book for so long because it just looks so spooky and it just seems like a really mysterious yet fun read. So I'm gonna read this book this year. Now, the last book that I bought, I didn't actually buy like the physical copy of it. I bought the ebook for my Kindle, and that is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, this book seems really, really interesting. I mentioned this in my top 10 books of 2016 video, and that is that I absolutely love London. It's one of my favorite cities in the whole entire world. And I love books that are set in London. So this book, which basically has like 4 Londons in it, like 4 parallel world Londons all in one book, sounds very, very interesting, intriguing, and makes me want to read it right away. Like, I don't know why I haven't read this book till now, but I definitely want to. And I've also heard that V.E. Schwab is an amazing author, so I really, really want to read this one and I'm super excited about it. So yeah, that was my January book haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up and comment below letting me know what books you guys want to read this year. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see like individual book reviews of the books that I've mentioned in this video. I didn't do that many book reviews last year, but if it's something that you guys want to see, then let me know in the comments so I can plan more videos like that. And of course, if you like videos like these about books, TV shows, and movies, do subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Tuesday and Friday. That's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.